All the participants to join, please make sure to mute your microphone. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Our event is begin shortly. Please make sure to mute your microphone and please rename your Zoom name into ICOFA for those who sign for ICOFA or ICOSHIPs who sign for ICOSHIP _ your name. Let me repeat. ICOFA or ICOSHIP _ your name. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. The Honorable, the Director of Politeknik Negeri Jember, Bapak Saiful Anwar, STPMP, the Vice Director of Academic Affairs, Bapak Surateno, Eskom Mkom, the Vice Director of Finance and General Affairs, Bapak Dr. Yosi Wibisono, STPMP, the Vice Director of Students Affairs, Bapak Wahyu Kurnia Dewanto, Eskom MT, the Vice Director of Collaborations Affairs, Bapak Agung Wahyono, SP MSI PhD, the Head of Academic Affairs, Bapak Agus Trianto, SA MSI, the Head of Finance and General Affairs, Bapak Joko Sungkowo, SA MAP, the Head of Institute for Research and Community Service, Bapak Dr. Insinyur Haryadi Subagja, SPT MP IPM, Chairman of the Organizing Committee, Bapak Andi Irawan, ST MEng PhD, keynote speakers, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's been a year since the last conference, but at this year's, our conference is being held fully online via Zoom. Even though we are not be able to gather in person, we are very grateful for the opportunity to stay connected, share knowledge, and engage in meaningful conference. Now, I would like to welcome you all to the 8th International Conference on Food and Agricultural ICOFA under the theme Resilient Innovations in Food, Agriculture, Biotechnology, and Bioeconomy, and 6th International Conference on Social Science, Humanity, and Public Health, ICOSHIP, under the theme Fostering Interdisciplinary Solutions, Social, Cultural, and Health Innovations for Equitable and Sustainable Societies 2025, presented by Politeknik Negeri Jember.
Dorong.
Bukan yang video itu loh. Oke. ICOFA. It's very great to see everybody on Zoom today. I am Cindy Frinalia, and it's my pleasure to be the Master of Ceremony for today's conference. On behalf of the organizing committee, allow us to extend a very warm welcome to all of you. We really appreciate you taking the time of your schedule to join us here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there are several agenda that we are going to have for today. First, opening ceremony. Second, singing national anthem Indonesia Raya, followed by Mars Politeknik Negeri Jember. Third, welcoming speech, and opening speech, as well as the ceremony of ICOFA and ICOSHIP 2025. Fourth, keynote sessions. Fifth, parallel session, and last, closing ceremony. Well, for the next agenda, singing Indonesia National Anthem Indonesia Raya, followed by Mars Politeknik Negeri Jember. To formally kick out our event this morning, we are honored to welcome the Chairman of the Organizing Committee, Bapak Andi Irawan, ST, MN, PhD, to deliver his welcoming remarks.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good,
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
good morning, ladies and gentlemen. May peace be upon us all. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the Honorable Director of Polytechnic Negeri Jember, Bapak Saiful Anwar, STP MP, the Honorable Vice Director of Academic Affairs, Bapak Suratano, Eskom MCom, Vice Director of Finance and General Affairs, Bapak Dr. Yosi Wibisono, STP MP, the Vice Director of Student Affairs, Bapak Wahyu Kurnia Dewanto, Eskom MT, Vice Director of Collaboration Affairs, Bapak Agung Wahyono, SPMSE PhD, Distinguished Representative from the International Collaboration Affairs and the Research Center of Polytechnic Negeri Jember, member of the Organizing and Scientific Committee of ICOFA and ICOSHIP, Honorable Head of Department and Coordinator of Study Program within Polytechnic Negeri Jember. Distinguished keynote speaker for ICOFA, Professor Yonemura from Prefectural University of Hiroshima, Professor Amir Hamzah, University Putra Malaysia, Professor Sadaki Samitsu, National Institute for Material Science, Professor Yusuf Hidayat, Universitas Pajajaran, and distinguished keynote speaker for ICOSIP, Dr. Eva Korplin, University Medical Center, Groningen, Dr. Nur Izzati binti Ahmad, Management and Science University, Dr. Fitrio Ashardiono, Faculty of Policy Studies, Josai University. Esteemed invite speakers, session chairs, panelists, respected researcher, lecturer, student, and conference participant, as well as all participant researchers joining us online. It is my great pleasure and honor to welcome to all to the 8th International Conference on Food and Agriculture and the 6th International Conference on Social Science, Humanity, and Public Health, hosted by Polytechnic Negeri Jember. This joint conference serves as a collaborative platform that brings together academicians, researchers, engineers, and practitioners to discuss emerging innovation and sustainable solutions in the field of food, agriculture, biotechnology, and bioeconomy, as well as interdisciplinary approach in social, culture, and health science. Under the theme resilient innovation in food, agriculture, biotechnology, and bioeconomy. Also, fostering interdisciplinary solution, social, culture, and health innovation for equitable and sustainable society. We aim to foster the exchange of knowledge, promote collaboration, and build strong academic and research partnership that contribute to both national and global development goals. On behalf to the organizing committee, we would like to express our sincere gratitude to all keynote and invited speakers who have kindly accepted our invitation and will share their valuable insight. The Directorate of Research and Community Service for their continued support, every member of the organizing and scientific committee who have worked tirelessly to prepare this conference, and all participants who have traveled from various regions and countries to join us today. We are proud to have 139 presenters this year, sharing research across different disciplines, including engineering, animal husbandry and fishery, information technology, agribusiness management, agriculture production and technology, tourism, language and communication, health, and many other representing from across countries. We hope this conference will become not only an academic meeting, but also a meaningful experience where ideas evolve into innovation and innovation lead to real world impact. Through this discussion, let us strengthen the synergy between academia, industry, and the community toward achieve sustainable technology advancement and inclusive growth. Finally, to all participants, we wish you fruitful discussion, insightful session, and inspiring experience throughout this event. Thank you very much for your participation and presence. May this conference bring great benefit to all of us and contribute to the advancement of science, technology, and humanity. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay, thank you, Bapak Andi. Now, it's the time for the official opening speech of ICOFA and ICOSHIP 2025. We would like to invite the Director of Polytechnic Negeri Jember, Bapak Saiful Anwar, STP MP. Please welcome.
Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ladies and gentlemen, honorable keynote speakers, Professor Seishiro Yonemura from Prefectural University of Hiroshima, Japan, Professor Amir Hamzah bin Sharai from University Putra Malaysia, Professor Sadaki Samitsu from National Institute for Material Science, Japan, Professor Yusuf Hidayat from Universitas Pajajaran, Indonesia, Dr. Eva Corbelin from University Medical Center Groningen, Netherlands, Nur Izzati binti Ahmad from Management and Science University, MSU, Malaysia, Fitrio Asardiono, ST, MSc, PhD, from Faculty of Policy Studies, Jusei University, Japan. Honorable all distinguished guests from other institutions, Honorable Vice Directors, Mr. Suratno, Dr. Yosi Wibisono, Mr. Wahyu Kurnia Dewanto, and Dr. Agung Wahyono, PhD. The Honorable Chairman Andi Irawan STM Engs, PhD, and Organizing Committee, the others, fellow academician, researcher, and professional from Indonesia, as well as other countries. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and a warm welcome to all of you. First, let us thank God that we still have an opportunity to attend this reputable event, namely the 8th International Conference on Food and Agriculture, or ICOFA, as well as the 6th International Conference on Social Science, Humanity, and Public Health, or ICOSHIP. And this year, COFA has the theme of resilience, innovation, and food, agriculture, biotechnology, and bioeconomy. On the other hand, ICOSHIP selects the theme of fostering interdisciplinary solution, social, cultural, and health innovations for equitable and sustainable societies. On these occasions, I would like to let you know that both ICOFA and ICOSHIP are conducted via online methods. The participants of ICOFA and ICOSHIP are 105 and 34, respectively. Therefore, the total number of participants in this conference is 139, who come from 3 different countries, namely Indonesia, Japan, and India. I would like to thank the vice directors, organizing committee, and the associated staff who facilitate this event. As for the keynote speakers who share valuable knowledge and information to enrich our insights. Special thanks to all participants who agreed to donate their data analysis results, which are beneficial to developing the relevant subject. In particular, I want to thank the scientific and organizing committee for their wonderful efforts to hold this event. Without further ado, let us begin this conference by saying Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hopefully, this event can significantly contribute to related fields such as agriculture, animal husbandry, bioengineering, and biotechnology to reach resilience innovation and foods, agriculture, biotechnology, and bioeconomy. Besides this, it is able to create positive impact on social sciences, humanities, and public health, as mentioned in the terms of ICOFA and ICOSHIP. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Okay. Thank you, Bapak Saiful Anwar. Now that this conference is officially opened by Bapak Saiful Anwar, now we are going to have a photo sessions. We are kindly request to all the participants to turn on the camera. Yeah. Okay. Committee? Are the participants already turned on the camera? Yeah, because there are some pages or some screen, we are going to start from the first screen. Okay, on my count, 1, 2, 3. Sip, yeah. Next screen. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay, can we go to the next screen for the photo sessions? 1, 2, 3. Well done. Next screens, please. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you. Please give us virtual applause, ladies and gentlemen. Before we move to the next agenda, I'd like to hear Polyj's special tagline from all the participants. Please kindly say sip together if I say Polyj. Okay? Before that, we need to turn on the microphone. Okay, committee, can we start or are we ready? All the participants? Okay, let's try. Polyj. Okay, I cannot hear the voice. One more time. Polyj. Sip. Polyj, Polyj, Polyj. Sip, sip, sip. Okay, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now we are going to have photo sessions with Bapak Director, Bapak Saiful Anwar, and the keynote speakers. Okay, the committee. Yeah. For the director. Yeah, are waiting for the keynote speaker to turn the camera on. Okay. Are we ready? Okay. On my count, 1, 2, 3. Poly J. Sip. Sip. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we will now move to our next sessions. That is keynote sessions for ICOFA and keynote sessions for ICOSHIP, featuring a panel of distinguished participants and distinguished speakers. Well, let me briefly introduce our moderator for today's. The moderator for ICOFA keynote sessions, Ibu Vindi Citra Kusumasari, SPD MSI, and our moderator for ICOSHIP keynote sessions, Ibu Alfi Hidayatu Mikawati, SPD MPD, who will guide today's sessions. For ICOFA participants, you may join ICOFA Room 1, and for ICOSHIP participants, you may join ICOSHIP Room 2. If you have any questions regarding about this event, you may ask the committee through chat box, or please kindly check our website for each conference. Now, you can move to the breakout room according to your respective sessions or topic or of interest, ICOFA or ICOSHIPs. I'll see you later at the closing ceremony after the parallel sessions, and thank you and have a great conference. for your attention and please enjoy the session. Good morning, namaste, everybody. I am Cindy, and it is my great pleasure to share with you as moderator for this session of the 8th International Conference on Food and Agriculture. This year's